So during your lower years, you have learned about trigonometric functions. So you have learned that they are ratios of sides in a right triangle. Tapos, napag-aralan nyo din na ito ay mga position of points in a circle. Di ba? Meron pa tayong kanta noon dyan. And as functions, which model natural phenomenon involving periodicity. So since they are functions, i-review lang natin yung kanilang mga graphs. So this is the graph of sine x. Yan, ito naman yung sa cosine x. Then we have tangent x, cotangent x, secant x, and cosecant x. Looking at the graphs of the 6 basic trigonometric functions, makikita ninyo na merong corresponding functional value for all values in the respective domains. Ibig sabihin, walang breakage. Okay? So, lahat nung nasa domain nila, sure kayo na meron siyang katapat na functional value. For example, so since 0 is an element of the domain of sine x, then sine 0 exists. Ngayon, kung nagtataka kayo, bakit yung tan x wala naman siyang value kapag x equals pi over 2 or 90 degrees? That's because pi over 2 is not an element of the domain of tangent x. Okay? Pero, lahat ng values ng x na nasa domain ng tan x, sure tayo na meron siyang functional value na katapat. So let's take a look at the following theorems. Will let C be an element of the domain of f of x. Then the limit of f of x as x approaches C is equal to f of C lang. Okay? Note here that f of x is a trigonometric function. So for as long as trigonometric function to, okay, at yung C natin nasa domain naman ng f of x, so pwede lang nating i-substitute yung value ng C doon sa ating function. Another important theorem is this. Suppose that the limit of g of x as x approaches C is equal to k, where k is an element of the domain of f of x. So meron tayong dalawang function dito, g of x tsaka f of x. Then, the limit of f of g of x as x approaches C is equal to f of k. Note that f of x is a trigonometric function. So dito, parang sinasabi lang niya na meron tayo ditong composite function. Okay? So, f circle g, parang ganun ito. Ngayon, kung yung g of x natin dito, ang kanyang limit as x approaches C ay k na part naman ng domain ni f. So actually, pwede lang nating palitan si g of x nung kanyang limit. Okay? Magiging f of k na siya.